Press stand, fire this bad boy up. Hey there, you with the tube. Thanks for stopping by at one of our videos where we're going to show you how to take regular, everyday household items from your shop, from your house, wherever, and just turn them into money-saving ideas and all kinds of stuff. Plus, we work on motorcycles and cars and trucks and 4x4s and all that kinds of stuff as well. But for this installment, we're going to take some steel pipe from one of these Pepsi container things and some stainless steel or aluminum or plastic, whatever you have, whatever you want, a door spring, and a sewing machine. A sewing machine. A few key pieces you need off this guy here. A few key pieces. A few from each of them, and yeah, we'll take and we'll make one of these. Or one of these. Kind of the same thing, but I don't know. I think I can make one that goes a lot faster. A lot faster. Hey there, thanks for sticking around. As I said, I'm going to take and make one of these cigarette rolling machines that works a heck of a lot faster. Let me tell you, definitely a heck of a lot faster. First thing you need to get is one of these door springs off the back of the door. You know, stops the door. Need one of those, critical. Next thing you're going to need is a sewing machine. Ha, yeah! Take the sewing machine, remove the motor, disconnect this wire here. You can just cut it and then marret those off. Take the power and the wiring and everything like that. That's what you need from that. And over here you need to take this piece here, has a rubber wheel, a bearing, and a little metal shaft coming out of it with a little tiny tab. It's got a spring-loaded sort of deal to it. Right there, you can see that bad boy. Right there. So you need that guy there. Don't need any more from the sewing machine. Nothing more. Then you need to get yourself one of these stainless steel confectionery pop deals. There's a really critical part in here you do need for sure. Hard to find when I was looking for what would work perfect and last a long time. Stainless steel #1. Got that there. You take that and you machine it down by placing it into a drill. Turning the drill, put some sandpaper on the stainless steel pipe, and that'll turn this down so that a cigarette tube will slide right over top of that. Trust me, it will. You cut on a slight little angle like that. Just a slight little angle. Makes the tube go on a lot easier. Okay? You take that door spring, you pull it apart with some vice grips or whatever the case may be. Whatever, lock it in a vise, use vice grips, whatever. You pull it apart. When you pull it apart, you wind up with something like this. And you machine it as well, just on the outside of it by putting the spring actually in a drill. Put in the drill. Take your sandpaper and machine that down so that now it fits in there. And when you go to assemble it, it just sits right in there about like that right there so that it dispenses the tobacco nice and perfectly into the cigarette tube. Next you need is a housing. So you got a housing here. Take your electric motor off of your sewing machine and you glue it in there. And I myself, glue it. I use this stuff. Goop, whatever. Yep, that's it. I use that. Glue it right in there. You have to wait a little bit, but I'll tell you, when it's in there, it's in there. Hook all your wiring and electrical up. Take and throw the kill switch on the little girl there. You take and you build yourself a hopper. There's the hopper, just made out of plastic. I think I used a printer for that. I did. The printer for where the paper goes or something like that. And it actually had those square angles on it. I just had to modify them slightly to get, well, it's a 90-degree angle. That's all it has to be. Then you set your deck height so that spring, this guy here, he can go right through there and come sitting out there. Right like so. This little piece right here, with that, because the electric motor doesn't spin in the proper direction, you take him and you set him in there just like so. He'll be off to the side a little bit, but like I say, when you do your deck height, you have to make sure that this spring and all that pieces are together, and then you know where to drill the holes and set that tube for that fella there. It's very quite simple actually. So then once you take, you get it all together, your little wire will be sticking out right about there. You take your tube, you put your tube on, fill your hopper with some tobaccos, and then the most critical part, where I think all the other ones have failed. I learned how to drive a car a long time ago, and one thing I do like is a throttle. Most definitely a throttle. So you know what? I think that's the best way to operate a cigarette machine. Use the throttle off the sewing machine. It's variable speed as well. And you can roll your cigarettes. Yep. Hope you enjoyed. You thought I was just going to leave it like that. I don't think so. Here it is all together. Take and you fill up your hopper with some tobacco. We'll do that real quick here. Holds quite a bit of tobacco, that little thing. There it is. A little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to take our cell phone and we're going to hit start on the old stopwatch here. We're going to see how long it takes to do 10 cigarettes. We'll see how long it takes. The clock's running. We're already 10 seconds in. Look at this. There we go. There's that guy. Yeah. Another one. And with your tobacco being the right humidity and everything, it just works really, really nice. Very nice. It's actually fairly quiet. Fairly very quiet. So, very simple. Having that foot pedal down low, I tell you, that thing just works great. Absolutely great. There you go. We're into it for over a minute now. But look how many cigarettes you got compared to using one of them little push-pull. And there we go. 1 minute 32:33, but I started 10 seconds in, so we'll say minute 20. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cigarettes in a minute 20 seconds. Pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Out here at One Over Yogs. If you like the cut of our jib and feel like stopping by for a bit of a chin wag, don't forget to go down below and smash the hell out of that like button. Leave a comment and hit that subscribe button as well. And just to add things a little bit more, at One Over Yogi we do a lot more things than just smoke cigarettes and make machines to do so. We also work on, like I said, motorcycles, skidoos, all that kinds of stuff. We don't like to spend a lot of money because we're really cheap.